not like just gentlemen going to that off rip. Don't want to give that option to J-Tank.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, getting into it. J-Tank the one landing the first blow. So finding an opening. I imagine that there's going to be a lot of these two dancing around each other just because, like, both can be very explosive when they get their combos going. Already in a bad position off stage, managing to make it back, and the down air just a little late on connecting. J-Tank finding the KO punch, putting himself in an early lead. Hasn't even been a minute yet, but whipping the side B. Silk taking that real fast. It's going to be a matter of seeing which one of these players can make their openings count the most. J-Tank definitely a little too far away, I think, for that down smash to have potentially done anything. But Silk struggling to land a hit right now. Finding an opening, keeps it going. Has J-Tank off stage, but he's able to make it back with that side B. Ooh, I like that. Armor right through. Take that stock real fast. J-Tank kind of in the driver's seat right now. Oh! Silk, once again, though, able to clean up. Getting something going, trying to juggle. Almost had the nair to punish that neutral tech. Nice down air. Oh, just barely. That pin was so close to connecting. I feel like maybe you should have just... Never mind, he's a genius. I was going to say, I feel like maybe you should have just ripped the side B, maybe getting a little fancy there, just dropping it, you know, at least would have gotten positioning, but no, ends up cleaning up with the neutral B. Silk up 1-0 right now. Back to checking if these two have played. I have to imagine that Small Battlefield and Hollow are going to be in the bans. Oh, custom stages. Sometimes I forget that custom stages are in the game. I remember there was one I made that was really bad, and it was just a long platform, but it was slightly tilted, and one side you couldn't grab the ledge because of that. And all of my friends hated it, so naturally I kept taking them to it. Interesting, we're back on FD. I guess this probably makes the most sense, because again, I think Small Battlefield and Hollow probably have to have been what were banned. Shielding through the rapid jab, but forward smash actually not fast enough. Oh, had the read with the air dodge, but not quite getting the punish. J-Tank in a bad position. But if he's able to find an opening... Yep. Yeah, laggy option like that. Free punish from J-Tank. All right, these two have played before, and it is 2-1 in Silk's favor. But it also seems like the last time they played was a win for J-Tank. I'm trying to get it to load. I might be wrong. I might be misreading the website. J-Tank, once again, though, kind of in a really good position. And this is what we saw last game, but Silk was just able to close it out in the end. It's actually been a long time since these two have played. The last time they played was at, like, frame trap number 72 or 73. I can't remember which one, but it was called Frog Trap. Yeah, J-Tank in a really nice position right now, forcing Silk to have to do the approaching. Unfortunately, losing the KO punch, though. And the pin, cleaning that up. And this is kind of the situation we found ourselves in at the last game, you know? Pretty even back and forth the whole way. But even with J-Tank being the one to take the first stocks, Silk's just the one who closes it out. Planking with the side B, but nair, back air. Is J-Tank going to be able to make it back? Oh, the counter saves him from the pin. Pop at the dash attack. KO punch. Still has it. Oh! Jumped over, not to get caught by the pin, but gets hit by it anyways. Did not go far enough away. With that, Silk is up 2-0.
Start the battle. Corrin. 3, 2, 1.
Running it back onto FD. Part of me wants to say that, like, Silk has been doing a good job at walling out the KO punches, but kind of only when it counts. Like, in the earlier stocks, maybe not paying as much credence to the KO punch as one should, you know, having lost a stock both games to the KO punch, grabbing to interrupt the KO punch there. But always on the last stock, Silk very ready for it. Lovely counter. Always a nice thing to just pull out in the back, a perk of playing a sortie, something you can always just use every once in a while. You know, you should never spam it, but great positioning, works out perfectly, taking that first stock and already lapped in percent right now. J-Tank struggling. Finding the up smash, though, getting the star KO. Losing KO punch immediately. I like that, going for the double pin. Hopping around, and I think J-Tank maybe expecting like an aerial, not the fully charged neutral B to occur. Good damage with rapid jab. Falling up air into the back air. Once again, and another back air. Yeah, that's it. Clinical from Silk in that game number 3. Just decimating. Figured out the matchup, said, all right, game 1 and 2, you know, those were close. Not anymore.